One of the most commonly asked questions I get is, how do you get your dog interested in a Kong? Because I'm the one always saying, use a Kong for this, use a Kong for that. And sometimes the answer I get back is, yeah, but my dog doesn't like a Kong. And what I'd like to show you today is how you get your dog used to eating out of a Kong. So the main idea is to make it easy quickly for them. So before we can get into the really complicated and complex stuffing Kong ideas, we have to get the dog interested in actually eating out of the Kong first. So what I like to do is just take a little bit of peanut butter. This happens to be chunky peanut butter, but you can use any kind. And I will just kind of slather the opening of the Kong. This gets the dog interested really quickly, kind of make like a little dome. There's nothing really in the Kong. This just gets the dog interested really quickly in the contents of the Kong, and they start to figure out that, whenever they see this, good stuff has got to be involved. So I'll give that to the dog or to the puppy, let them enjoy that. Sometimes with puppies or with dogs, you have to hold it for them. So you put it on the ground and you just actually hold it for them so that they can figure out how to get the goodies out of there. So that's step one, get them good at this. So you just give them, you can also use cottage cheese, anything that's a little bit sticky. Step two is, instead of just making a little dome there on the top, you can start to spread the peanut butter just a little bit, not very much, just a little bit, kind of on the inside rim of the Kong. So you can see that's a little bit harder, but it's still pretty easy. If the dog was great at licking the peanut butter off just the top, then they're gonna be good at getting just a little bit higher difficulty. I would do this, I would give this to my dog or my puppy, again, several times a day until it looks to me like, wow, this is just too easy for them. And then you start to smear it. I like to smear it. See how these have sort of graduated rings on them? I like to, in the beginning, for step 3, I go to just this first third. So I'll put peanut butter just up here into the first third of the Kong. But I still make sure I leave some right here around the rim, again, to get that dog interested. As they get better and better, I'm going to start sliding this peanut butter up into that second tier, into that second ring. So it's actually I'm gonna have peanut butter right up here. And then as they get, when they're so quick at that, then I'll actually slide the peanut butter way, way down into this third ring. Alternatively, something else you could do completely without peanut butter. So no peanut butter at all in the Kong. Fill that Kong with your dog's kibble, with their breakfast or their dinner, and just put it down on the floor for them. Let them roll that empty Kong, I say empty, no peanut butter in it. Let them roll that Kong around to get the kibble out, and that will help them figure out that the Kong is a great idea. What you'd like to do is get them so good that, you put just, like I said, just a couple of knifelfuls of peanut butter, and you just kind of, just like you're icing a cake, but you just kind of smush that peanut butter into the side of that Kong all the way to this top. There's a little hole at the top that will prevent your dog's tongue from getting stuck in there, so there will never be an airlock in there. So anyway, that's how I get puppies and dogs started on Kongs, and I use the Kong for so many things that I thought, you know what, I should just give you a quick tutorial on how to get your dog interested in Kongs. Once they're good at this, you could actually sprinkle some kibble in there, and then what it'll do is it'll make it, again, a little bit more difficult. The kibble will actually stick to the peanut butter, and it'll be harder for them to get it out. And then when they're really good at this, sprinkle some kibble in, and then put this whole thing in the freezer, freeze it, and then it's like an iced Kong, which is really perfect, which is what I do for my dogs every day. So hopefully this will help you, and it'll help your dog start to like his Kongs a little bit more and help you solve some problems around the house. For more fast, fun, and easy dog training ideas like this and more, visit smartdoguniversity.com. That's where our blog is, and that's where our videos reside. Please leave a comment below and click on subscribe so you'll be the first to know about new videos.